Hey guys! Not long ago I was feeling particularly confident and decided I'd give competition hunting a go. After all, there are some very important and necessary items which I need to buy. And a few extra emergency dollars can never go amiss, right? This was the competition I ended up settling on. To be honest, banteng aren't an animal I've had much experience hunting in the past, so I actually found this experience to be quite educational and enjoyable as well. So anyway, let's get into it. I hope you enjoy watching. I spawn into the west lodge of Pickabeen Bay and head straight down to the river. This guy looks to be the biggest of the herd of 3 bulls here. As I go prone to wait for a decent shot, I learn my first lesson on just how flighty these bulls can be. I try to keep up with the big guy and track him uphill. Unfortunately, he's still freaking out and I don't get a good opportunity yet. What's worse, I soon find myself dangerously close to a pair of water buffalo. I try to lay low and not freak them out, but it soon becomes apparent that the danger cow wants my head on the spike. Out of habit, I pull out my shotgun, just as one of them starts to charge me. I take him out with a heart shot, but am quickly reminded that 12 gauge slugs are not permitted ammo for water buffalo. That'll be another angry email from Doc then.
You have got to be kidding me. Do you really think that kind of ammunition is enough to take down a water buffalo? Use crossbow arrows, Cuban arrows, crossbow tracer arrows.
Anyway, I'll pretend that never happened and get back to tracking. Sure enough, I soon spot him uphill. This time, I'm able to reach a good position and take a shot. And he drops like a rock. Upon harvesting this bull, I realise he's a pretty hefty fella after all, and I end up straight in first place in the competition. Not wanting to rest on my laurels, I quickly go out to find more banteng. I'm pretty sure this one was in the same herd as the one I just bagged. Thankfully, it doesn't take me long to line up a shot on this one. Unfortunately, not only is this one smaller, but I didn't get the required heart and long shot for the competition. Ah well, that last bull makes up for it. I carry on down the river, and not long after, I hit the mother lode. It's a huge herd of banteng. I know most of them will be cows, but I'm keeping my eyes peeled for any bulls that might be among them. I watched them for a good few minutes as they started to cross the river. At this point I was waiting for the spot to figure out where the bulls were. It was only later that I realised that the horns appear quite different between males and females. You can spot the bulls straight away by their upright horns. Here's a bull that I didn't see at first. And here's another one. This difference is also visible on the hunter mate. Here the bull is on the left and the cow is on the right. I finally managed to pick out a bull, but what with the weather and the rest of the herd milling around him, I'm not confident enough to take a shot. So I decide to be patient and wait it out. Just as I think I've lost my chance, I spot this golden lad walking out of the forest. I'm closer now and the weather has cleared up. Together with the bull's standout colour, I've got no excuse to miss. Unfortunately, this golden boy is no heavier than the first bull, so it's time to find out where his friends went. As luck would have it, I spot one of them just inland. But with all this brush in the way, I decide my best chance is to follow him into clearer terrain. As I'm out picking up tracks, I find this rather angry looking boy staring me down. Let's try to give him a wide berth. And all his friends too. Okay, maybe not this way either. Well, here we go again. My banteng's gonna have made himself scarce after that ruckus. Time to get back to tracking. Finally, I get eyes on the banteng bull. But as usual, I'm gonna have to get closer if I want a good shot. In fact, I soon find out that I may have gotten a little too close. Unsurprisingly, the bull takes off, and I have to give chase again. Finally, I've got him where I want him. With the fourth bull in the bag and first place for my competition, I'm happy to call it a day. So that was my hunt. About an hour and a half in total, and as I found out the next day, I did actually keep first place and won my trophy. Now, for some reason this wasn't the most popular competition, so congratulations to the other hunters who stuck with it and got a placing animal. As for me, consider dropping a like if you enjoyed this video, or you can see me live on Twitch. I'll leave a link in the description. See you later.